What up, what up, what up? It's on some other shit. It's your boy Joe Prophet, my girl Monet Banks. Hey, we giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that. Let's get to it. Let's go.
All right. Way to bring him in one time, Mr. Prophet.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm real proud, like you always do us well. So thank you for introducing the show. We are getting ready to the topics that we have for y'all today are gonna be pretty good. This is episode 28, entitled "The Real Is Back." You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop.
But we ain't never went nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Despite what you may think and what you you may have heard, you know I'm talking about. The real is back. So we getting ready to talk about, the verses that just happened with the Lox and with Dipset, and why Kanye has been sleeping in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You doing all of this, but goddamn, Dónde está, this album. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep pushing this date back, but let's go ahead and get into it. Mr. Prophet, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so like I just said, Kanye West, in preparation for his new album release, Dónde, is getting ready to drop. Actually, so he's pushed the release date back a couple of times. So he's saying now that it's getting ready to be released August 15th. But he's actually living in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Have you seen the videos of him?
Nah, I ain't seen the videos of him.
He's literally acting like he's on lock. He in there doing push-ups and pull-ups.
He in his bag,
giving people haircuts.
Yeah,
like his whole team is just, they really acting like they in the yard somewhere.
Just gotta, just get out the way and let Ye do what he does. You know what I mean? Pretty sure that's why they let him get the stadium. He probably
He's
put
definitely
up there.
paying for that.
I doubt it.
It was a lot. They said per night. It was crazy.
Sounds good. Well, maybe so though, because the owner of the team and all that really don't got nothing to do with the stadium per se.
Exactly. They may not even have the the rights to make those decisions. But
maybe. What
do you think that Kanye's a genius? Because I've had this conversation with other people. Musical genius, fashion guru. He's had so many titles, but there are some people who don't think that he is on that level. But what do you say about?
I believe we all possess a certain amount or certain, type of genius within ourselves. We all do, you know what I mean? And for somebody to create something and have so many people gravitate towards it, to it, for it, I believe it takes some type of genius. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because I literally just saw a video of Kanye back in '98. You know what I mean? So the dude been grinding. It's like a video with him in Mace in Harlem in '98. It's like, the dude been putting in work. You know what I mean? So he took time, perfected and worked on the craft.
I feel like he's built himself up. Definitely, he positioned himself, despite what people say, him linking up with the Kardashians and doing things like that. Yeah. Some people also look at it as a strategic move. He did that to kind of get himself to this next level. But I don't think he's crazy. I think that he just kind of says
he's definitely not crazy. Definitely, the
stuff that he says actually
for
makes
sure
sense.
He's intelligent as hell for sure. Oh, for 100%.
What's your favorite Kanye album?
I'm gonna go with Late Registration.
Late Registration.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. My favorite Kanye album, I would say, is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That one was, I feel like, one of his greatest masterpieces. College Dropout was definitely a classic album. You really can't even rank that one, but Watch the Throne, even though it was a collab album with Jay-Z, I thought Watch the Throne was a fucking great album. They definitely did their thing on that, but I fuck with Kanye. I separate some of the I separate the artistry from the music. You know what I mean? I can kind of listen to his music and not really kind of worry about the other stuff. If that makes sense.
Kanye put out good music. You know what I mean? Shout out to good music.
Yes. Shout out to good music. Proud of that guy. Speaking of good music or more good music, Nas actually just dropped an album. So, you know, shout out to the real artists out here, you know, making good music. J. Cole's album, like I fuck with J. Cole's album. You know, so have you also heard about the situation that happened with Dr. Dre and his daughter?
A little bit. I mean, I was looking and I saw a little bit of the story, saw like a clip, you know, her kind of explaining the situation, how she ain't seen him in 17 years. You know, she's struggling, this, that, and the third. I mean, you know, but that's just her side of the story. You know what I mean? We ain't heard Dre's side, even though it's just like, you know, it's just hard, like as a human being to hear that. And then even want to hear Dr. Dre's side of the story, even though that's not fair, but it's just what it is. You hear that, you just like, damn, Dre. I mean,
so
all
the
them beats niggas selling,
actually,
you can't give with like 100 racks.
He actually admitted that in the past he was giving her an allowance and also paying her rent. So in January of 2020, it actually ceased. So he no longer was doing those things for her. Now, what caused that turn of events, we don't know. But she also has 4 kids, and you know, basically she's living out of her car. So
oh no, man! Daddy gave you a chance. So you ain't telling the whole story.
Supporting her.
You were paying the rent, and like, man, at what point are you gonna take care of yourself, baby girl? 1, and you got 4 kids, 2. So it's like,
okay. So now that you're saying that, people have to also factor in the recent things that have happened over the course of these, you know, dang near 2 years. 2020 hit hard for a lot of people. So if Dr. Dre did actually stop supporting her financially at the beginning of 2020, before we even had to go into isolation, you know, she could have hit some rough patches here and there, and, you know, could have fallen down on hard times, especially without the financial support of.
I like to hear Dr. Dre's side. I would, you know, Dre. I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really feel like, you know, discussing that personal matter, because it's just not a good look, you know, because even if they not really seeing eye to eye, you don't want to see your family member like going through that and then trying to make a public thing about it. And to me, you know, it kind of feels like, you know, the daughter's trying to check, you know, on some clout chasing thing, you know.
You think the daughter's on some clout chasing thing?
Yeah, because
so she's been reaching out to Dr. Dre. She doesn't even have his cell phone number. She has to contact him through their lawyers.
How old is she?
She is 30.
Oh yeah,
7.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, she's damn near 40. Chill. We still looking for daddy to pay for shit at 40. Hey, we gotta chill.
People struggle.
No. We gotta chill, baby.
She has 4 babies.
You're damn near 40 with 4 kids. You still looking for daddy. Now, daddy, like, come on. And he was taking, all we know is that he was taking care of that rent and he was paying car note for a while. We don't even know the time frame on that. But to know that you damn near 40 and that's what's going on.
She hasn't seen him in 18 years. And he has also not seen his grandchildren either.
I mean, but she wasn't caring about him coming to see them grandkids when he was paying that rent and paying that in that car note, for sure.
You don't know that.
I do know that. You know how I know that?
She could have been asking.
You know how I know that? You know how I know that? Because she's bringing it up now after 17 years, 18 years, and she was receiving money in that 17, 18 years to take care of the family. So when the hush money was good or whatever it was that was keeping, you know, I guess Dre was just, I don't know the situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a family guy. I like family, you know. But hey, I mean,
what?
I don't know.
So it's all, you think that it all falls on her? I'm not saying that.
I mean, it don't all fall on her, but a lot does. You're damn near 40.
You're asking for help. I'm asking you for help. God dog it. Look,
I've been helping you. If I've been helping you for a decade, I stopped for 8 months, 7 months. You start running the news outlets and TMZ trying to get them to, you know, castrate me and villainize me.
The reports actually came back and said that Dr. Dre is no longer going to send her money because she went and talked to the press.
Yeah.
Now that you
trying to vilify me and assassinate my character, because you ain't telling them about when I was paying for stuff and when I was holding you down. You're not talking about that. You talking about when I stopped and when I told you to grow the hell up and start taking care of yourself and your 4 kids and stop looking, you know, that's when you start. Oh, he ain't seen him in 16 years. He don't care about us.
She said in the interview that the grandkids asked to see him all the time, and that they're like, when are we going to get to meet Grandpa, or when are we going to get to see Grandpa Dre?
Good luck. Good luck, man.
I mean, also,
Grandpa Dre was paying for a lot of stuff you was going on. You little punks.
Listen,
I'm sorry. Your kids
also,
ain't no
I know, right?
That's
you
crazy.
fuck them kids. That's what you want. Listen.
I mean,
No. Dr. Dre. So this also happened. The money stopped going to the daughter also around the time of this crazy divorce. So now that he's just recently separated from his wife, he actually has to pay Nicole Young $300,000 a month in spousal support.
Damn. What's she gonna be using that money for?
So
she need to help out the
daughter
then.
is like, God dog.
Yeah.
Like, where's the money?
Hey man.
Y'all are rude.
That's
y'all need to. They can support her now.
See, that's the thing, man. That's why that's why she damn near 40 doing this right now. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because how? Okay, Dr. Dre is your daddy.
Exactly.
Okay, so clearly your ass don't like to work because you're looking for him to pay for stuff, and you damn near 40. So within this time, you ain't learned no skills up there. You ain't learned. All right, your daddy's a producer. You ain't learn how to be an A&R. You ain't learn how to do something musically. Something. Help out. Like nothing. You just want daddy to just pay for your shit while you get knocked up and have all these kids. Don't even know if you got different baby daddies. But on the outside looking in, I'm going to just guess it's like 2. At least 2. Maybe more. I could be wrong. It could be. And if it's just one dude, shame on him.
Where is he? And also, where is her?
Probably not
around.
Her mother? Probably not around.
That's insane. This spousal support stuff is actually getting out of control. Kelly Clarkson actually had to pay her ex-husband $200,000 a month in spousal support and for child support as well. That's a lot of money. That's
Hot boy
he gets $2.4 million a year.
Off her?
Off Kelly Clarkson, just from being married to her.
I mean, how do women feel about that? Yeah.
About Kelly?
Yes. It's hey, hot boy summer, clearly. It's up. You know what I'm saying? Now
it is up. That's very sad.
It doesn't sound too fair, right?
Who said it was fair?
It doesn't sound too good, right?
It's not kind of hurts for a little bit, right?
Yeah, good luck.
What kind of hurts?
Good
so
luck.
It's all about the women. The women should always be the ones who get to collect on spousal support. I'm not saying that.
That's what they do, though. I mean,
what was he doing?
I don't even know the whole situation.
She was singing in the gym. Where was he at?
I don't know the whole situation.
He wasn't managing her.
But I'm just happy for one time in this situation. I'm hearing that somebody else, you know what I'm saying, the other team.
The shoe was on the other foot.
The other team won this time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't really know the story. It's cool. I ain't trying to pick sides. Not my thing. I'm just saying. The fact that somebody else won this time, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Hey,
I knew you would. But going back to Dre's daughter, I have a question about generational wealth and what that actually means. And, because Dre has been deemed a billionaire, his worth right now is about $800 million after that damn divorce.
Right.
But what does it really mean? What does generational wealth really mean?
I mean, wealth that could last a generation. I mean, what you want? Hey, what you want?
I don't need no damn Webster's
you did.
definition.
Yeah, you did.
I'm saying, I'm asking about, putting your children on, and clearly he's not concerned about the
what
legacy.
Can she do besides go to people and say, "Daddy ain't helping me"? Like what can you do?
Skills?
What's your skills? You damn near 40. Like what are you good at, baby? What can you do?
She said that she's been working odd jobs. She's been driving
odd jobs.
She's been driving Uber and
Lyft, my God.
She was also working.
I ain't gonna lie. It depends. If you driving that Lyft in LA, okay. You driving that Uber in
California?
Okay. You lazy girl.
She's trying to make ends meet.
Nah.
There are a lot of people out here hiring, but Dr. Dre, you got the money. Send that girl
don't put that on Dre. Don't put that on Dre. Why you gotta send her final payment? For what?
It's his daughter, and
why does he gotta send his daughter a final payment? He been taking care of this girl for
37 years.
Come on, stop it. And then like,
well, clearly she's
baby girl got 4 kids. Now. Baby girl got 4 kids. Is it Dre's responsibility? No. And we can't say he ain't helped out, because he definitely clearly did help out. He clearly overextended that courtesy. And some children just don't know how to get up off the titty.
Well, based on statistics,
get out your mouth.
Based on statistics from about 1995 to 2016, about 55% of inheritance was roughly under 50,000. So, like, out of all the inheritance that was passed along between that time period, it was less than 50,000. So, whenever people are really passing, it's not there isn't that much money being left over to people's families. You know what I mean? So it's, when you really think about it, you have the opportunity to help plant those seeds for your family. And Dr. Dre, I don't know what your plans are. If you've included her in your will, I get it. Something
that ain't our business.
A little bit help. That
ain't our business. Hopefully he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm just saying,
if he was taking care of that girl for all that time, she's definitely in there. But what we not gonna do, baby girl, starts going to the media and trying to villainize people and or vilify or demonize or act like we ain't been taking care of you. We can't do that.
So do you think that parents kicking their kids out at 18 is
that's bad? We gotta stop that shit. We gotta stop that. You know what I mean? We gotta teach our kids to be resourceful. But at the same time, staying at the house don't mean just roaching off your parents.
Yeah.
And just eating up every damn thing. And just being a big ass kid like this movie we were just watching earlier with Will Ferrell and buddy, Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Yeah, we don't need you on no Step Brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like
we have to be more supportive.
We don't need to kick them out at 18.
Doesn't stop at 18.
When they're apt to take care of themselves, that's when they should be out on their own. You know what I mean? And then, but we all fall on hard times or what have you or whatnot. You come back home, get yourself together, get back right, move on. You know what I'm saying? But like, you over a certain age, I can start putting numbers out there, but when you start feeling it in you, like I'm too old to be here type thing, and you're not helping out in the house, shame on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Help your people out, man. Pay a light bill, water bill. You know what I'm saying?
You're not wrong.
Cut the grass, man.
You're not wrong.
Take out the trash, man.
You got to pull your weight. That's all we saying. That's all we saying.
Let's help out a little bit.
Did you see the verses with the Lox and Dipset?
Kiss of death, man.
The kiss of death.
Yeah.
D-Block.
Yeah.
The Diplomats.
Kill. There's a lot of, it was a lot of Dipset, D-riding, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that was really
they was assuming that
slept on Jada, you know what I mean? Slept on the Lox, Styles P, Luch, you know what I'm saying? Like, Chic, like, I don't know why they was slept on, but I'm glad the reminder came out in the verses. He started playing songs that you really didn't even realize, that Jada was on.
Right.
Masterpieces you didn't even know Jada was a part of.
He's written so many, like,
it was wonderful. That was
bangers.
It was like, excuse me. It was like, big brothers against little brothers. You know what I mean? Little brothers, they got a little more flash, a little more style. You know what I'm saying?
Barely.
But big bro, solid. You know what I'm saying? Big bro put in there work, solidify. Grammy nominated. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Grammy winner.
You know what? I'm proud to say, because they were in good shape. Jada Kidd, Styles P, Chic, they're in good shape.
Boys look vegan, man.
They weren't, I believe Jada Kidd is vegan.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
They weren't huffing and puffing. They were doing a lot of performing, and they were in good shape. They were performing, they were using more performative tracks, with just the instrumentals and the ad-libs, so where they could actually rap on the music. Yeah. Like, that shit was so funny. He kept saying, they don't even know the words.
Right.
They don't even know their words. They're not rapping. Like Dipset, they were rapping over their songs. And the Lox really was giving niggas what they came to see,
right?
And they was to hear and
The
listen
Mecca of
to
hip
real
hop,
hip hop.
the Mecca of hip
Shout out
hop,
to him, yeah.
So it was a beautiful thing to
watch.
watch.
That shit was funny. That was a good versus.
Yeah.
What was your what has been your favorite verses out of all the ones that have taken place up until this point?
I mean, I really enjoyed this the Lox and the Dip. I enjoyed that one. I say my favorite one though that it had to be that Soulja Bow Wow. That was just pure comedy. You know what I mean? Like it was pure comedy.
It was very entertaining.
Always knew Big Draco had it in him, the comedic side, but he really brought it out that night. Bow Wow too as well. You know what I'm saying?
He said you were in economy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Like
that was a good one.
And you didn't realize how many hits each of them had. Like you just like, damn. They both got hits. They both got some. That was actually a good verses. But hey, shout out to Jada being the only person on verses. Yeah, he's 2-0.
Yeah,
2-0.
He is the one with him in Fabulous. I was like
2-0.
I was kind of shocked by that one because Fabulous didn't really have as many hits as.
Yeah, the body of work
Jada.
ain't really, you know what I mean? Ain't
collectively,
really, the style is there though. Nigga dress his ass off.
Yeah,
fresh as hell. But
I mean, it's more about bars, real MCs versus the hype. With like the Lox is just real bars. Real just spitting. I feel like Dipset, they're the show. It's the glitz and the glam with them. So I enjoyed it though. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Fat Joe for that damn commentary.
Yeah,
that shit was funny as well. They definitely did their thing. I was impressed. I was glad I was able to see that. It was a lot of niggas on stage.
Yeah. Everybody that think they can't get off the stage, get off the stage. Like, ain't nobody move. It was crazy.
Niggas didn't want to get off that stage.
Yeah, man. The night was just, it's real. There's a lot of New York energy in the building. Yeah. Like, see, the thing about New York is it's so crazy. It's like when New York dudes talk to each other, like, you don't really know if it's like, are we finna take it there? Or, we just, like, are we just chatting shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
you don't know if it's really real.
Yeah, you don't really know how the temperature. But, Jada and, Dip, and Cameron and all that, it was love. You know what I mean? It was just friendly competition. It was a great night of hip hop. It's what we need. You know what I mean? We need more versus battles like that.
Yeah.
I did see, a couple different mentions that made sense to me. Like a Cash Money versus a No Limit. Nice verses.
That's tough.
Down south here in the H-Town, SUC versus Swisher House, you know what I mean? Be a nice one,
That would be.
So
I would definitely like to see that one. Maybe at like NRG Arena or something.
Yeah, something like that. So
yeah,
it's a couple different other avenues we can go with that. Check it out, see what it is, Love to see it.
I don't mind. I like whenever they give good energy at the verses. Don't be sitting down trying to sing your little songs. Brandy and Monica's was a good one.
You're right. Yeah, Monica came to. She ain't come to play with Brandy.
Monica didn't come to play around.
Yeah, she ain't come to play.
The Keisha Cole and Ashanti one was weak.
I don't even remember that one. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was kind of weak. But DMX and Snoop Dogg was funny.
Legendary. Legendary.
It was. Okay, so the Olympic closing ceremonies just took place today. So the Olympics are officially over. The U.S. actually claimed the most gold medals.
Let's get it.
They had the highest gold medal count with like 38 or something like that. Yeah. So congratulations to all the Olympic athletes that competed out in Tokyo. Y'all did your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make sure y'all was repping for the set. Great job to all of you guys. The USA men's and women's basketball teams actually both won gold.
Let's get it.
Also, so congratulations to them as well.
We was talking down on the men's and they came through in the clutch.
We was because they was shitty. But if it wasn't for the champions coming to save the day,
they came
Chris
through.
Middleton and Drew came through, and Devin Booker also joined the team later on and helped propel them to victory. So congratulations to them. But I really want to talk about the women's team because you always be kind of throwing shade at my girl Sue Bird. So I just kind of wanted to drop some info on y'all today. Okay. So the USA women, they've actually just won their 7th consecutive gold medal. So that's pretty impressive. And this is actually their 55th consecutive victory in the Olympics as well. The Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi are also the only athletes to have 5 gold medals for the USA basketball. Isn't that legendary? That's incredible. So shout out to them, Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi. Sue Bird said this was gonna be her last Olympics. I mean, goddamn, you done been 5 times.
She damn near 47. Like
she's 40.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be damn near 50 the next Olympics. You can't come on, Sue. Unless you're gonna
she need to give somebody else a chance.
Yeah.
But no,
Sue be doing her thing though,
Yeah, so congratulations to them. I just wanted to, put that out there. They also won all of the games that they've played at the Olympics. They've won like I said, 55 straight games they've won at the Olympics. Like they don't lose. And Dawn Staley was actually their coach. She's also a 3-time Olympic gold medalist as well.
Shout out, coach.
She's a legendary coach. She is. Oh yeah, definitely. She won the 3 gold medals as a player, and now she has a gold medal as a coach. She's also been like the FIBA World team coach for a couple of years as well.
Nice.
So I'm real proud like they did their thing. I really kind of didn't want the men to win gold, I'm not gonna lie. But since Chris Middleton and Drew them came, I was like, all right, cool, because KD gets on my nerves. But so CJ McCollum actually is the new president of the Basketball Association, Players Association.
You got old CP3 up out of there.
He's losing in all kinds of ways this summer.
His reign has come to an end.
They're not messing with CP3 no more. But so they've got a new president now, and CJ.
I mean, like,
what you think?
I mean, he cool, but he kind of gives me class president vibes as well. Just really, I mean, he doesn't really seem as political as CP3, maybe not yet, but. To be determined. We'll see.
Okay. Yep. Carmelo Anthony has officially inked his deal with the Los Angeles Lakers for a 1-year deal. So he's going to be playing this.
Nobody
and I'm glad you said that because you know what,
Laker overload.
Y'all have been disrespecting Carmelo Anthony. I get.
Nah, ain't no disrespecting Melo. Melo definitely does his thing. He was a hell of a tremendous scorer in his career.
He just moved up to number 10 on the NBA scoring list.
Hell, I'm talking about a walking bucket. But we talking about winning, and definitely talking about winning championships. Okay. We do not.
I mean, that's fair. Carmelo has only been to the conference finals once, and he's never been to the NBA finals. So, exactly. I
love Melo, man. I really do. I love Melo.
He's definitely a walking bucket. He's an 18-year veteran.
But
he's improved.
I mean, going over there with Bron, and I mean, you should have did that in Miami, but Bron, Melo, and D Wade. I don't know if that would have been better than the Bosh, that 3-piece right there, but it would have been nice, But it's a little too. They on the back end, man. You know what I mean? It might be all right for a couple games, but to see in the clutch when they really need them and. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to watch. You know what I mean? I got Golden State coming out the West. I got probably gonna be Brooklyn coming out the East. I don't know what's going on with Milwaukee. Don't know what the hell they're doing.
I mean, the Los Angeles Lakers, they are one of the oldest teams in the history of the NBA. The average is almost, it's like 37 point something. Or 32 point something, excuse me. You're talking about Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, Kent Bazemore, who else? Wayne Ellington, Trevor Ariza. Like, there's some old guys on this team. It's definitely going to be smelling like Ben Gay and
a lot of ice.
balls.
A lot of ice. And
a lot of ice baths.
heat baths going on. A lot of icy knees.
Definitely a lot of icy knees.
Yeah.
Highlighting some of the track events at the Olympics. Congratulations to Allison Felix. She has now broken the record to become the most decorated track athlete since Carl Lewis. She now has 11 Olympic gold medals. 7 out of those medals are gold, and I believe 3 are silver. And then she has 1 bronze medal. So
did her thing. Shout out Allison Felix, man. Balling, you know what I'm saying? Class 03, doing her thing, you know. Then beasting it. She came straight out of high school, went to Olympics, you know what I mean? So
and you know, with her story with Nike and everything, so I kind of looked further into that because I was really like, what really happened with that? So Nike, at the time that they found out that Allison was pregnant, they wanted to reduce her contract by 70%. So basically, they were just gonna pay her way less money.
Damn, they're giving her free shoes. Shit, damn, 70%.
Yeah,
Jesus,
like that's crazy as hell. And so Allison, you know, came out and was like, "I think that that's wrong. That y'all would basically penalize me for being pregnant. You know, basically it's fucked up." So then after that, Nike came out with a statement and made this new rule that basically we're not gonna reduce people's pay because they're pregnant. I'm like, y'all are shitty as hell. But you know, she's risen up from that, and she's obviously gotten more deal endorsements and things like that. So congratulations to her for real. That's an incredible comeback story. But my question for you, so being that you are Nigerian, if you could compete in an Olympic sport for Nigeria, what would it be? Like if you could go start training right now and compete in 2024 in the Olympics for Nigeria.
Probably be a fencer.
What?
Some fencing.
You would be a fencer?
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, put on my suit.
Are there any Nigerian fencers?
I don't know. I'll be a fencer though. You know what I mean? One of the greatest Nigerian fencers ever. You feel me? Tagging boys up with my. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you be getting stabbed up.
Nah, I'm too elusive.
All right, so y'all be on the lookout next year. I mean, next Olympics in Paris, in Paris. Joe's gonna be taking on some fencing and doing some other things. I'm trying to compete in the Winter Olympics.
Hey, listen, I can give. I mean, does Nigeria? I don't wonder if Nigeria even got a bobsled team. It's too cold for us out there, bro.
Jamaican bobsled team. You don't remember that movie, Cool Runnings?
That was a movie. It ain't no
real.
It
was
Jamaican
real life.
Oh yeah, I mean at one time.
No, it was based on a true story.
No, I know it was based on a true. I said
he
one
said,
time.
Oh, that one time.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Jamaicans ain't on the ice like that. Chill out. We're tropical beings. You know what I'm saying?
It's about technique.
Melanin and black stuff is for.
So then you could be the first to pioneer that your country into that sport. You could be the first Olympian in that sport for your country.
I mean, I could wear that weight on my shoulders.
That's big.
I could wear that weight on my shoulders.
Nigerian fencer.
Not tripping on putting the country on my back.
The Olympic gold.
And giving the boys that fence action. You know what I'm saying? We need something, you know, to rally behind. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of artists.
We got plenty
of soccer guys. You know, got Giannis doing big things. You know, we need a fencer. We need a fencing guy. It's me.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah, you need to start looking up some.
Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Ninjas in Paris, let's go, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
We about to be on it. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for this Olympic season coming up. We about to be heavy on the training. We're gonna give y'all lifestyle videos. We're gonna give y'all training videos. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna build it up.
I just hope I could breed a new, generation of fencers.
Yeah.
But what are they? Is that even what we call ourselves? But it doesn't matter.
What about race walking? You think you compete in race walking?
I think I tried that before when I was younger. Like
race walking,
it's not easy. Like, hey, race walking is a problem. Like, hey, shout out to my race walkers out there and everybody that disrespect y'all. Try to get out there and race that boy. Try to get out there and walk and try to get and walk. I'm talking about they ain't gonna walk laps around your goofy ass. Like, so
they be in there moving, boy.
It's funny watching them walk, but like once you actually try to race walk, you respect the craft.
Yeah.
Very definitely true. Respect the craft. The boys be out there getting it, man.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Have you been seeing? Okay, so now the vaccines they're pumping these commercials out for this vaccine. They are trying to get people to take this dang on vaccine. So I've been seeing these crazy like promo videos, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So have you seen this video? It's with Juvenile, and he's basically like recreated "Back That Ass Up," and he's singing it like the song is called "Back That Ass Up," man. Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have. And if that video, if the one thing that it definitely made me want to do is not get that vaccination. Like if you start, like you just gotta think about it. Like you just like now you're just seeing the targeting going on.
It looks good.
So it's just like
that ass up.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. No, shout out Godfrey. No. Shout out Godfrey, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to give us a rundown of the videos, try to make it make sense to us. Shit didn't make sense, man. Like it didn't make sense. Like who the fuck is gonna listen to Juvenile and Manny Fresh about a serious vaccination about your life?
Like let me tell you something,
we kidding?
This is what we're thinking.
No disrespect to Juvie and
no,
and Manny.
Juvenile, you dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
You dead ass wrong.
Shout out to Godfrey talking about the white guy that came in.
He's like, look at here. This is what we're gonna do.
Look, Juve.
Let's do us now.
Got a great idea for you. Might like it, might not.
I feel like that video is problematic because they're targeting Black people specifically with that message. Black people, everybody know "Back That Ass Up," but why are you targeting? Y'all know y'all are targeting Black folks with that kind of coonery and buffoonery. Now listen, goddammit, stop the foolishness.
Then now they got money incentives to get the shot. They giving free Ubers to get the shit. Like what the? This is crazy. And all the histories, all the diseases and deadly things happening, they ain't never forced them. This is crazy. I'm kind of scared, man. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere too. It ain't like you can run to another country and avoid it.
It's a money grab. It's going crazy. Y'all lit. To each his own. To each his own. But if y'all have not seen this, there's another commercial. So it was like this video in Arkansas, and the guy, he's like a trapper. He's like sitting on his car, and the guy is like, man, if you live in a lifestyle like me,
shout out, fan first. That video was definitely the best. It was crazy.
He's like, what I'm saying, you gotta make sure you vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be doing this hand to hand.
That was like, I'm like, yo, is he indicting himself or is he like trying to? I don't know what's going on right now. Like he's got on his, like he just hollered Johnny Dang for the piece of chain, and they just turned into a commercial. Like, are we kidding?
Bruh, y'all get out of line with these commercials.
See what they trying to do to us, baby. Y'all be careful.
They want y'all to get vaccinated so bad. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, y'all. If you got it, I'm saying, do your thing, but it's some craziness going on. I don't know what it is, but y'all be careful out here in these streets. It's going crazy. Basically, it was a trap commercial. I gotta add the video on the post edit, but that shit was funny. People also just acting the plum fool, period. So there was a video of this flight attendant. There was a video of this flight attendant. Here's the feds. That they had to duct tape a passenger to the seat. Basically, the passenger was being belligerent. He was up yelling and screaming, talking crazy to everybody. Yeah. And the flight attendant had to tape him down. It was basically like a citizen's arrest. Like, what is going on these flights? I've literally seen people fist fighting on the plane, people brawling in the airport.
Yeah.
Like, people going crazy.
Man, people irritated, man. Like
they are irritated.
It's real touchy times right now. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, out of all that though, probably the worst thing is that when you traveling with your kids, you can't control their ass. Like,
oh my.
But most of the times, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's the white people. It's the white people. It's them. I mean, I was on a flight not too long ago. Hey, man, this little kid.
You're the ones causing the ruckus.
Hey, the little kid was like 4 years old. 4 years old. Hey, the parents are negotiating with this kid, like, to be quiet. He's crying, he's screaming. And his mom's like trying to bring candy out, like, please. He's like, no. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
No, y'all listen.
Slap this little motherfucker.
This little kid was screaming at the top of his lungs. Man,
I'm just saying, man. I didn't even know a 3-year-old can negotiate. That shit was crazy.
Oh
to
my
me,
God,
man.
He was not falling for it.
That
mama had it up to here. No, so how was the dad acting, right?
So, the dad just gave up. He wasn't even tripping. I'm like, the dude just screaming.
The dad was ignoring the kid the whole time.
I'm like, hey, yo, pops, what's up with your man, man? Man, I don't know, man. He just like wanted to take a nap. Like, he was acting like he was sleeping shit. I'm like, bro, there's no way you could sleep through the screaming, bro. You tripping? Come on, wake up. Get your kid, man. Slap him or something.
That dad was like, didn't hear anything. That screaming he was done.
Man, I'm good. I was just,
y'all quit fighting on these airplanes and in this airport now. Y'all acting a fool.
Nah, I mean, it's just,
shit. But if you can even get on the flight, so there's actually an airplane shortage. I mean, I said an airplane.
Ain't no airplane shortage. That's for damn sure. Got planes everywhere.
It's a damn flight attendant shortage and a pilot shortage.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So they've had to cancel flights. And basically, so a lot of these flights got bailed out by the government to keep their employees, so basically they didn't have to lay off so many people, but they kind of convinced some people to retire early, kind of take their money and, dip and they offered them severance packages and stuff like that. But now that travel has increased up like 2,000% or something like that.
Hey,
they're scrambling for people to work these flights. Hey man, if you're looking for a job on the cool, the airlines are hiring. They're looking for pilots. You know what I'm saying? They might have to expedite their training.
Hey, I'm good on any brand new rush pilot, bro. If
How are you gonna be a pilot? I don't want to be on
I don't want to be on your first flight, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to be on your first flight. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get you a couple million.
You're literally supposed to have.
I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
Thousands
we don't need to be
hours.
rushing pilots to be flying planes. Please, let's not do that. Okay,
we ain't that rush to fly nowhere.
Be trusting just anybody with our life, flying up off the damn plane.
We're talking about they're trying to expedite their training. Hey, I don't like that kind of
I'm good on the expeditious training.
I mean,
I'm good.
So, like at the height of the low, at the depths of travel, there was about 100,000 people traveling every day. Now it's back up to about 2 million people traveling per day. So if you can think about that in terms of scale, how large the travel has ramped back up, they need to get on their job.
I mean, it really depends on where he's at. Certain places it never really calmed down. LA was never calmed down. Houston,
they shut LA down like a motherfucker.
They've been outside in the H out here, man. It's been going down. It was never, never slowed down. If anything, Houston was one of the major hubs of where people were coming to because everybody was outside out here. You know what I mean? It's like you got Detroit in the house. Shout out Detroit. You got Chicago in the house. North Carolina. Where y'all at? It's crazy. You know what I mean? The H is damn near breeding ground out here. Like, what the hell's going on, man? You
remember that movie Catch Me If You Can with
DiCaprio?
Yeah, and when he was a pilot, he a fake pilot. I'm gonna have all the badges. I'm gonna have on the uniform. Ain't flying nowhere. Just causing all kinds of problems. Oh, hey man.
What the?
I think the camera just turned off.
I said, hey, I'm so good. I'm so good on fan first comment, man.
No, for real. The camera.
The 14 day classes. I'm good on that, bro. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that, man. Like, we got to do better, man. I mean, the pilots, where y'all at, man? All you retired guys, what's going on? I mean, y'all flying for free all over the world. You flying all over the world, but Hey, it's on some other shit. It's your boy Joe Prophet. My girl Monet Banks, man. We have a
You-
technical difficulty. The lights out in this motherfucker, so we gotta get up out of here, man. You ain't gotta go home with you know what I'm saying? Log the fuck off right now. Hey, y'all know what to do. Follow the link. Follow us on all platforms, wherever you get your podcast, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio.
You know.
Yeah, man. All that good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for tapping in. And we see y'all next week, man. Peace.
On some other shit, yes. I'm on some other shit. I'm on some other shit. I'm on some other shit. I'm on